back to Sneakers in Skyrim. When Sneakers came to Skyrim for the first time, he had heard tales out of Morrowind of old of the hardy Nords, who barbarian, rather stupid people who tended, for example, to show up naked. Because, well, they tended, for example, to be bewitched by witches who took all their clothes, or just to not like the heat and show butt naked. So Snickers was a bit worried when he came to Skyrim that there would be a lot of naked people there. Not a lot, but today he got a message from a courier, and you can see he is not exactly very well dressed. Now, perhaps it is of course possible that his courier's job pays very poorly, yes? That he simply cannot afford
the magic.
Shut up, Scott. One could imagine that he could not afford clothes, but yes. Look, he has clothes right there. But he simply chooses not to wear them. Well, it is a bright sunny day. Perhaps he thinks it is way too warm to wear clothes. Snickers does not know. Snickers thinks it is very strange. Snickers has fur, lots of fur, and still wears clothes. And this very strange courier...
Nope, sorry, nothing.
Is that no message for me, or no clothes? Why aren't you wearing anything?
Sorry, nothing.
Can you wear clothes?
Always sneaking about.
Sorry, nothing.
Do you like wearing clothes?
Nope, sorry, nothing.
You know, are you aware that you look pretty silly?
Nope, sorry,
Oh well. Oh, perhaps you wanted to know what was actually in the letter. Well, sorry, Snickers must be forgiven for forgetting about mundane things like what is actually in the letter when people are running around stark flipping naked. For no apparent reason, but it doesn't even have fur, you know. These Nords are supposed to be hairy. Well, Sneakers doesn't think they are hairy at all. He thinks they lack proper fur, is what he thinks. Anyway, what was in the letter? It was a letter from Quintus Noval. Perhaps you remember the apprentice to the alchemist. Sneakers was sent to find a file, a legendary alchemist's artifact, which had been sought by this old alchemist, who was too old to go looking for it himself. So Snickers found it for him, and but it unfortunately was damaged. It was cracked, and here the master alchemist's apprentice writes, during the Netherlands to Convalescence, I've been studying the legends of the file. I don't know enough of enchanting to make one anew, but with the proper materials I may be able to repair the original. Please come see me as soon as you can. So basically, Sneakers can go back to Windhelm and try to look for a way to fix this damaged magical vial, which will refill whatever liquid you put inside it. Yeah. So Snickers will be doing that at some point, but not just now. He has other business on his mind. Snickers should mention he met this woman and this man in the rift.
Well, my friend, how can I help you?
Quite good-looking woman, although she has some strange paint.
Empire.
I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its own. Now is not the time for exploration and discovery.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. If you were to leave, I'd miss you terribly.
Erin, I owe you my life. It would take a threat to all of Skyrim for me to depart.
So as you see, these two are rather close.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
However,
Need something?
apparently something happened to Mjol's blade, Grimsaber.
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
Sneakers could try and find it for you. He has been looking into Dwemer ruins before.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey, but I see that spark in your eye. Grimsaver rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
What happened to you in Mazinjaleft?
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds.
So, you're not from Riften then?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
So what are you doing here?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
So you're like Riften's protector, eh?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here.
Yes,
If
but
it wasn't for
still
Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
And we already
Please
know
be
how
careful.
Erin saved
I
your
don't wish to
life.
be the reason for your death.
If your
Well,
allegiance lies with the
thank
Empire,
you.
we haven't much to discuss.
Snickers is inside the dwarven ruin of Mazinjaleft, looking for Dwemer cogs. Since Arniel at the college wanted some dwarven cogs, and this ruin is infested with bandits, who are of course a menace to Skyrim society, and but who are definitely people, and Sneakers would not like not to kill them. So here is how Sneakers tends to deal with those. He calmed that one down. His active shout now is disarm.
Didn't ask you to magic me.
And look, he lost his weapon.
Someone do something!
You can't hide from me.
Suddenly, they say they cannot hide from them, but that is an outright lie, because they perfectly well can. And what Snickers has done now is simply take away
You
these
can't hide from
bandits'
me.
weapons, so they are not nearly as dangerous. They cannot raid anyone
there?
without any weapons now, can they? And so, but he has not killed them. Yeah, but he has rendered them fairly. They may want to die rather than give themselves up, but, well, Snickers thinks they will not be nearly as big a threat to society anymore, because they are weaponless now, yes? You may notice that Snickers is also carrying way too much, because here's another one. That one's only got like a little sword or something. Snickers will have to dump these weapons somewhere, and hopefully, preferably rather soon. Yay, cogs, just what Snickers was looking for. Okay, this guy has a bow. Snickers is actually willing to let bandits keep their
someone
bows
there?
because bows let them hunt for
Be my
food
imagination.
and perhaps defend themselves from dragons. Close combat weapons aren't going to be much use against dragons, but dragons are immense. Snickers will not be able to defend themselves from that, so he will leave that guy his bow, but he will take away their melee weapons, especially big ones like huge axes to intimidate people with and stuff like that. He simply disarms them, takes their stuff away, and then he's got